Okay, so I'm going to open my Spotify app on my computer. And this is on a PC, so this is just the app I have on here. And then you're just going to search for whatever song you want. So I'm going to do Hamilton, and it comes up, and you'll see that they have these 3 little dots on the side. I am just going to click on them just with a left click my mouse, go down to the share, and then you're going to go to copy song link. Okay, and then we're going to come in and Google Spotify codes. And you'll see that Spotify codes comes right up. So you can just type that in if you want. And then down here is where you're going to enter that. So I'm just going to click on this and then right click and go down to my paste. Or you can use Control V or keyboard shortcuts and get the Spotify code. Okay, so over here you'll see this is the code that you need, and you can download it as separate things. Okay, so I'm going to download mine as a PNG, and then to make it a little bit easier in the cleanup phase, I'm going to change my background to white and then the barcode here to black. Okay, and then I'm going to click download. And then when I come into Cricut Design Space, I'm going to upload and then browse, and my downloads come right up, and I know this is the last thing I downloaded, so I'm going to click on this, and then we just need to clean this up a little bit. So I'm going to click on simple because it's just black and white, and continue, and now I'm going to use the erase tool that's already selected and just use my cursor and click on that white background, and you'll see it changes to the checkerboard. And then I'm going to click on this and this and this, click continue, and now I'm going to save this as a cut image right here. Okay, so now I'm going to bring this in. Okay, so this is the PNG. So I left this up here because I wanted to show you what happens when I download it as an SVG. This is how it comes in here. So if I go into uploads, you'll see this was an SVG, one that I did the same thing. I'm going to bring it in. And you'll notice that it doesn't take all of these away here. So if I go to ungroup and then click on the back, make sure that that's square because I don't want that square. So now I have these things, and it looks like with the white that it's gone, but you actually can't see the lines through there. So for some reason it doesn't get rid of those things. These things are a little bit cleaner looking, if you want to say. You see how these with the PNG, it kind of cuts off the top. It's still, when I used my phone and the Spotify, it still played it, so it was fine. But just wanted to show you the difference between if you download it as an SVG or a PNG. So you could probably find the Spotify thing separately, or even download the PNG and, you know, use it off of this one, or download it and then upload it with that, or not even use it if you want to use kind of these nicer looking ones there. So up to you. Just wanted to show you those 2 different ones there, and just how for some reason it doesn't do that, but that could just be me. Maybe on your computer it might download it differently. But I'm going to delete that, and now that I'm here, I'm just going to show you how to bring everything else. So this is my free cut file I have on my blog, so you can click on that and insert this. And I gave you an option of the play or the pause button. So I'm just going to ungroup this, and you can delete whichever one you want out of there. Okay, so just make sure to put a square around this again and attach these down here on the right so that they stay put, or you can move them around and do whatever you want. So now you can put in the name. You don't have to, up to you. So I can put in Hamilton, insert another text box. You know, you can change the font to whatever you want. I'm going to move this up here. Okay, and then I'm going to put a square around all of these and align these to the left. Okay, and then I'm going to actually come down and attach these. So now this is a group and this is a group. So now I actually, depending, you can make this bigger, smaller. It's the nice thing about all this. You can personalize it however you want. And then I'm going to use my cursor to put these in a box and actually align these so that they're centered horizontally. Okay, and then I'm going to attach them down here. Okay, so now that is all set to cut it out on whichever Cricut machine you have, and then weed it out of the vinyl and put it on glass, acrylic, really whatever you have. So anyway, have fun with it.